Sam Harvey. What brings you to this show, Sam?
I'm part of the staff. I kind of put up the EM games and the games that Ken and TJ bring to the show and help everybody get set up for the show and break down for the show. And
really
I'm an enthusiast too. Yeah, a lot of work.
What is this your? Have you been to all of the shows?
I've been to all the shows. Yes.
Wow, very good.
I'm one of 15 or 16 people that have been to every pinball expo in Chicago since it started in 1985.
Wow.
There's only about 16 of us.
Now, do you have games as well?
Yes, I do. I have about 350 in a private collection.
Wow. And now, how do you store them? I mean, are they,
with a lot of money. No, I have many storages right now. I don't have unfortunately, I'm not like Tim, where I have a big room at my house, but I'm trying to remedy that situation,
Yeah.
Put one up, shop it, play it for a while, put another one up. I'm in the process of restoring my collection right now. I have been changing over playfields recently in the last couple of years with new old stock playfields, and that's some job. It's a 50 to 60-hour job to do one.
Yeah.
But it's worth it when you're done. They look nice.
Sure. Wow. So
and play nice.
What's your favorite game? Do you have a favorite game?
Slick Chick is the best pinball machine ever made.
We could probably substantiate that. We've had a few of those, and they're very nice.
And a friend of mine, only because of the complexity of the game. It's the most challenging and most difficult game to consistently beat that I've ever played. I'm 55. I just turned 55. I started playing pinballs in 1959 when I was 12. When I was 13, I could beat every machine I walked up to. So I'm a very accomplished player on the older games. I'm not very good on the newer games. I have mechanical ability on the flippers, but I can't figure out what the hell to do. Plus, I'm blind in my right eye, so that limits me in a lot of things on the newer stuff with all the stuff all over the playfield, all the gimmicks and gadgets.
You're a historian. What does that mean? I mean, are you self-appointed, or is that like a congressional order?
It's an enthusiast. You go through the history of features on pinball machines, how it came about, why serial numbers were put on pinball machines, a lot of different facets of the hobby.
Yeah, how about multi-ball TM?
Multi-ball TM? Well, I think the first multi-ball was 1956, Balls of Poppin'. Bally Balls of Poppin'. See, I know a lot of information off the top of my head without looking at books.
That's fantastic.
I have an unbelievable memory, But John Norris was a designer for Gottlieb for like close to 15 years, and then he moved over to Sega Stern when Sega was evolving into Stern. And I met John, and I had 12 games in my collection. And there are some age difference between him and myself, so a lot of games that he played at my house he had never seen before, but they automatically went on his want list. Mostly Gottlieb, some Williams, Slick Chick, Sweethearts, Williams, Four Roses, different ones like that. And when I first met John, I had 12 games in my collection. And I didn't know how to work on them then, and he used to help me get mine going, and I learned over the years and stuff. And then when he moved to Chicago, he sold part of his collection, moved to Chicago to be a designer, and he designed games for 15 years. Well, he was waiting for that 15 years to play Williams Kingpin, 1962, single player, Norm Clark design, first game in his design, right? And John and I both agree that's the best Williams game ever made, and it might be the second best EM game ever made, in my opinion. Next, after Slick Chick.
What game was that?
Kingpin. Williams Kingpin, 1962.
Yeah.
You don't see it too much.
Yeah, not the Gottlieb.
Rare, not Gottlieb, no. That's 73, 74, right in there.